Hello, welcome back to another video. Like, why? I was not expecting that shit. Guess who knocks on my door? Shit, leave me alone. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Okay, my soul today was not feeling like a planned video was the move. Yeah, like I just want my channel to be super authentic always, and sometimes I'm just not in the mood to like do like a planned video, and I just want to like just talk to the camera. The types of videos that I want to do is of course like planned videos. Like I have a lot of planned videos. I also just want to do like just talking videos, like talking about my life or like experiences or topics, kind of like podcast vibes. Maybe we'll have some guests on, we'll see. If you guys have any topics that you want me to talk about or any video ideas that you want me to do, just comment it down below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for the love on my last video. I really appreciate it. I don't have no words. Thank you so much. Mwah. I thought I would just do like a story time on like one of my neighbors who has been bothering me, because even last night like I had to deal with shit too, and it's been happening over the past 2 weeks. I've been living in this apartment for almost 3 years now, and I have not had any issues till now, because someone is so bored with their life that they have to bother mine. Like, why? Over the past 3 years I've had maybe like 2-3 noise complaints, and they were just over like maybe I would have friends over on the weekend and play music a little bit too loud at a too late hour. Which is understandable, like I get it, and like a neighbor will knock on my door saying, yeah, it's too loud, and I'll turn it down because I believe in being respectful. I think I'm a pretty respectful neighbor. I'm pretty good with communication. Like if there's a problem, we can just talk about it. This neighbor is just y'all, I'm just I got nothing better to do, neighbor, so I'm just gonna bother Cornelia. Like my apartment is somewhere that is just, I feel really safe, and I can just like kind of be away from like the outside world, because it'd be scary out there, I swear. One night I was listening to my TV. I think it was like 11 p.m. 10 p.m. 11 p.m. ish. This was like 2 weeks ago. I was just, you know, listening to my TV normally, just like how anyone else watches TV. I'm pretty aware of like what hour it is. It was at a normal level, okay? Someone knocks on my door and I open it. And usually I don't like opening my door at night, like that shit scares me. But I open it and it's this dude that I've never seen in my life. Like I don't know who this man is. Like I don't know how old he is, maybe like 30s, 25 to 30-ish, I don't know, but he's a grown-ass man, okay? So I open the door, it's this dude, and he's like, you're being really loud, like can you turn whatever you're listening to down? I'm trying to sleep. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. I was listening to it at a normal level, like I'm not deaf. Like what? Okay, that was the first time he knocked on my door. I was like, okay, and I turned it down. I think like 30 minutes later, bro's banging on this wall. Like my TV is right there, he's banging on this wall. He's like and I'm just like, can you leave me alone? But I was like, okay, whatever. That was the first time. So 2 days later ish, I think it was like within a few days, I'm just the same thing. I'm just literally, it was like 10 11 maybe, I was just chilling on my couch watching TV at a normal level, because I know it's 10 p.m. and like, you know, it's not the middle of the day anymore. I'm pretty self-aware of like how loud my shit is. I'm not deaf, okay? He knocks on my door again, and I open it, and I'm just like, can I help you? Can I help you? Because you was disturbing me right now. And he was like, it's the second time now that I've had to tell you to turn your stuff down, turn your TV down. It's too loud. Keep in mind, like I said, this man is a grown-ass man. He's having like an attitude, acting like some princess. Like, calm down. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, I was literally not even playing it that loud. Like, it's really on a really low level. I just don't understand. But I was like, okay, I'll just turn it down. Again, he's banging on my wall like 30 minutes later. And this is when I was kind of like, so then this is where it gets so fun, so fun. So basically I think it was a Saturday night, it was last Saturday, and this was a few days after he was knocking on my door. It might have been midnight, but I still like was alone. I wasn't with anyone. I was just chilling. I was about to go to bed actually. I was just, you know, watching some TV. I'm literally in my underwear. Like I was about to go to bed. Like I'm literally chilling my ass on my couch, literally just watching TV. And like I said, this man has knocked on my door already 2 times. So I was self-aware before, but now I'm like just extra self-aware. Like I'm not blasting my shit. Like what? My shit's at a low level because I know how late it is. Like hello, I'm literally in my underwear, just about to go to bed, like just chilling. Someone starts banging on the door, like banging. Like I thought the door was gonna break. Like my door's right there and I was sitting right here, banging on the door, and it's like midnight. I get so scared. Like I said, I don't like opening the door at night, and it's just like, why are you banging on my door? I don't know. Like honestly, I thought low-key someone was breaking in, but I also thought it could have been him. But because he's bothered me like 2 times over the same shit, and there's like really no reason like for it, I didn't answer at first. Just keeps banging on my door. I got so fucking scared, like so fucking scared. I was about to shit myself. So banging on the door, I have like this doorbell thing, and it was like ringing. He was just holding it in, and it was so loud. So banging and holding it in. I put my pants on and I was like, okay, they're not stopping, so I'm just gonna go up to the door. So I go up to my door, and I'm like, if you don't stop knocking, I'm gonna call the police. Like I literally said that from like the inside of the door, and I was like, if you keep banging on my door, I'm gonna call the police. And they're like, we are the police. I was like, oh. So I was like, shit. I like checked the thing, because you know some people could lie, like they can just be like, oh, I'm the police. I checked like through my peephole. It's like 3 police men, and I'm like, shit. Shit, like that was the last thing I was expecting. So I opened the door. I'm literally like kind of like, because I have pretty bad anxiety, but I'm like medicated now, so like my anxiety is not as bad as it used to be, but I still kind of stuff like that, just like, and I feel like for just a girl, like that's just scary. Like someone just banging on your door at like midnight, like tell me you wouldn't get scared. So I open the door and I'm just like, hi. And they're like, yeah, we got a noise complaint, like, are you alone, what are you doing, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm literally alone, like watching TV. It's not that loud. Like, is it from this neighbor, because he keeps banging on my door about my TV, and it's not even loud. He just keeps bothering me. And when I hear like their music playing, especially on the weekends, when I hear their music playing or like them talking loud, I do not like really go over there and like complain about it. And they're like, okay, like maybe you turn it down a little bit, but like that was it. Like that was it, because there's not really anything they can do. But like, why are you calling the police on me? Like, do you have nothing better to do? Do you have nothing better to do than bother me at midnight on a Saturday night? On a Saturday night, you're gonna call the police on me over a TV that's not even that loud? Like, be so for real. Like, get a life. They ended up leaving. They took a picture of my ID, and then left. Okay, I could not sleep for like the next 4 hours. Like I fell asleep at like 4 a.m. that night, because I was just like, I was not expecting that shit. I was just like, keep in mind that day that he called the police, he did not even knock on my door before, so it was just like straight up police like that day. So that's why I was like caught off guard fully. I thought it would end there. I thought it really would end there. Why is this man bothering me? It's 3 times now. 1 time, the police. You called the police on me, all within a week. And like I said, I've been living here for almost 3 years and never had a problem until now. So that happens. Like the next day, I go over to them to that neighbor, because it's actually two girls that I've seen before, and that I've like talked to before, and then this dude, which like I said, I do not know who this dude is. I've never seen this dude. I've been living here almost 3 years, never seen this man. And I knock on it, and he opens the door, and I'm just like, yeah, can we like talk about like what happened? And I kind of just like, I was really calm about it too. Like there's no point in like getting upset and like aggressive and angry. Like I don't do that. That's not how I communicate, because it won't help the situation in any way, because I really don't want beef with you or anyone here. I've been living here almost 3 years, never had a problem. And I was like, how long have you been living here? And he was like, oh, like I've been here for like 3 weeks, like staying with my friends. Never had a problem, especially not over my TV. Like I get it, if I was blasting music, being super loud with friends, understandable. But I'm literally just most of the time alone or with a friend, and we're not even loud, like we're just watching TV at a normal level. Like what was the reason to call the police on me? What is the problem? Like I really don't understand. Like sometimes I hear y'all's music or talking loud, like it's not my fault, the walls are thin, and if it really bothers you, like just get some earplugs or something. Like he was just like, yeah, but it's really loud. And like I was just like, I don't understand like how it's really loud like when it's on a really low level. He was just like, yeah, I understand. And that's pretty much it. Like he shook my hand, and he was holding, like when he shook my hand, he was holding onto my hand, and I was like, what the fuck? And I thought it would stop there. No, it didn't. Last night, it was like 11 p.m. or something, watching TV at a low level. The level was low. Guess who knocks on my door? I open it, and this man is like starting to tweak. He's like, let me talk to him. Let me talk to your friend. And I'm like, excuse me? Like, this is my apartment. Like, if you have a problem, talk to me about it. Like, don't bring anyone else into it besides me. Like, they don't live here, I do. Hello? He was like, yeah, it's too loud. I need to sleep by 8 p.m. Like, turn it down. It's too loud. Like, I can hear it. Get some earplugs if it bothers you that much. Like, I really don't get it. Like, why are you bothering me? If you bother me one more time, I will literally file like a harassment at the police. Like, I do not care. Like, this is harassment at this point. Like, over something like that I cannot control. Like, I have the right to like use my TV at a normal level. Like, that's not my fault that your bed is like right where my TV is, and it's not my fault that the walls are thin. Get some earplugs, sir. Like, I got nothing else to say to you. Like, goodbye. Good night. Like, leave. Goodbye. 30 minutes later, and this shit was so low. Like, my TV was on like 20, and that's like low. Like, low as fuck. Banging on my wall. I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed. Leave me alone. Half an hour to an hour later, get a knock on the door. Open it. 3 police. Like, this man is just annoying me. Like, he's bothering me over my TV that is quiet, and he's banging on my wall. Like, I really do not know what to say to you anymore, to these policemen, because it's just there's nothing I can do. And they go and talk to him. I don't know really what was said exactly, but I was just like, bro, that is my life. Like, I'm just minding my business as usual. I just want peace. I cannot get that. But yeah, that's pretty much what has been happening to me the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get any more issues. I really hope not, because then I really have to like go to the police and file like a harassment complaint, because I think it's like the first time that I don't feel like safe in my own space. Like, I feel like my apartment is just, I always feel super safe and, you know, at peace. And this is the first time I just like don't feel like good in my own apartment, and it's just really sad. Like, especially after been living here for 3 years and I love this apartment. It's just like, I don't know if I have to like talk to my landlord or something, because I cannot live like this. Like, this man knocking on my door and the police being called on me constantly over a TV. This was kind of just like a quick chill one, just so you guys get some content, but I have more on the way. Make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching.